Prologue, Tanzania. Then, to the land of ice we go. Exciting, eh? Not much farther now. We can't stay down here a little longer, Papa. There's so much to see. There's even more to see inside the glacier. I know it's hard to believe, but the ice on that mountain holds more life inside it than this whole rainforest. You won't believe your eyes, okay, Victor? Victor? Victor! What's wrong? Gotham City, present day. Well, who wants to start? Ozzy, you probably know him best. Anything you want to say?
I mean, he was fucking crazy. I don't know. We all knew him. Harvey's the one who talks for a damn living.
Classy, Ozzy. Real classy. Fine. Like everyone, when I think of him, I think of the game. It was an old neighborhood thing. The one all us kids played whenever we were about to do something we shouldn't. You lay an open matchbook on the sidewalk. Whoever hit it with their match got to choose the poor kid who had to do the dare. Steal the magazines, buy the fake ID, the M80s. But he was best at it. A master. Won like 90% of the time. That smirk he got when he tossed his match. The funny thing about Mitchell Matches Malone, though, was that the kid always chose himself for the dare. Always stuck out his own neck. That's who he was.
See, just like I said, he was fucking crazy. Harvey just took the long way around. Damn show-off.
Anyone know how he was doing recently?
I heard he was on the up and up after his last stint at Blackgate. Yeah, he was always on the up and up, until he was on the down and down.
So, who saw him last then?
I did.
Bruce?
I was the last person to see him.
1 week ago.
Batman Combat Journal, April 19th. The city feels strange. The streets look less familiar every day. For the past month, ever since the Black Mask incident, the city has been under martial law to ensure people's safety from threats like the Batman. Mayor Hill has issued a 10 p.m. curfew. There are police on every corner, outfitted with fancy new gear. Even the weather feels dangerous. A freak snowstorm predicted. Pennyworth called, said I should lay low until he's back, go to work. But there is no work. Lucius says all city construction projects have been halted. Something is happening. I can feel it, like this is all part of some bigger campaign. Something too big to see from the ground. Whatever it is, though, I can't shake the feeling it all comes back to that place. Ark M, the massive black site they're building right off the coast of Gotham. The crew building it is private, some company called JK. I have to get on that crew. I will. Which is why I'm headed to the Elliott Bridge at 5 in the morning. Meeting Matches Malone.
Bruce, is that really you?
Last the guys heard, he was into running ID scams. High-end, barcodes, laser engraved. My hope was that he could get me work papers to get on the Ark M crew. When I asked him 2 weeks ago, he said he'd get right on it. Then nothing until this morning, when he said it was urgent. Matches.
Walk with me, buddy.
He's nervous, spooked about being followed. With the cops everywhere, I couldn't risk bringing gear. If there's a fight, all I have is the cast. Pennyworth insisted on it being medical and medical only. But then he left town and I did my own engineering. You okay, Matches?
What? Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm great. And yes, I got the work papers, but I did your one better.
You didn't.
Oh, but I did. I've spent the last week on their crew, inside that place.
Why would you do that?
You know me, Bruce. It's just how I do.
This isn't a fucking game, Matches.
It's fine, man. I mean, it's not actually fine, because that place... Now, I've been to my share of lockups, nasty ones too, but this Ark M is next level, like beyond. And get this, they're putting people in there already. It's up and running.
What?
Yeah, it's alive. Look, I'm going back in tomorrow and I'll get more, but here, take this. Come on, man, don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad, it was supposed to be me.
Hey, look at me, Bruce. It's good to see you, man. Truly, I missed you. And the guys. Cry baddie for life, right? And I wouldn't have done this if I didn't want to. The truth is, I owe you. For
what?
For
matches. Matches! No.
Whoa, wait!
fucking hell.
The police report said it's wrong. Whoever killed him used some kind of biological weapon. There are some leads in his phone. Clues. I'll get the person who did this, I promise. I just wanted to tell you that.
And that's all you want to tell us? Seriously?
Bruce, we thought you were dead, buddy. The last thing any of us heard, you were diving out of my plane dressed like fucking Nosferatu.
I didn't mean to worry you. I have to go.
No way. You're not going anywhere. We are talking about this, here and now. We are talking about Batman.
Batman, Combat Journal, April 29th. Match's phone didn't have much from Ark M, but what it had was bad. A 4-second video shows hundreds of windowless titanium cells, and in the background, I could hear crying, begging, and screams. At the end of the video was a list. Whether Matches wrote it or found it, I don't know, but it's filled with names. Langstrom, Isley, Strange, Freeze. Names of researchers, doctors around the world. The only one with any connection to Gotham is Dr. Victor Freeze. A pioneer of cryotech, he started a company called V-Core, which has an office right here in Midtown. For some reason, it pulls enough power from the grid to light 10 city blocks. I need to get in there. But after curfew, the streets are all heavily patrolled. So with the snowstorm raging, the air seemed safest. Police blimps flying blind. All predictions said the storm showed no signs of stopping. But then, as suddenly as it began, it stops, and I'm exposed.
Is that... It is! Launch the drones!
I go full freefall. And that's when Pennyworth patches through from London.
Bruce, are you there? I have information.
I'm listening.
How's your arm? You resting it?
Yeah, what did you find out?
What's all that bloody noise in the
bloody radio? The information, Pennyworth.
The case you asked after, it's not a biological weapon or even a virus. It's a bacterium, but there's no record of it. Not here, not at the WHO.
Then where did it come from?
We don't know. I'll be back in a few days and we can talk. Until then, do 2 things for me, will you? 1, turn down the radio before you go deaf.
Holy, it's Batman! Get him!
And 2, take care of yourself, kid.
Ugh! Is that it?
Yeah, and since you and I both know you don't have a radio.
I'm hanging up now. There's nothing left to say about it. I should have kept you apart from this. All of you.
Let me ask you something. Was it for Batman when you clerked with me? And trained with me?
And slummed it with me? And studied with me? Funny, Bruce, it looks like you did keep us all apart when it comes to Batman.
Enough. Look at what happened to Matches. I won't.
We all know why Matches was the way he was.
Way?
Waylon's right, Ozzy. It's time to deal with this. Lay all the cards on the table.
No, it's time for you to get out of my way so I can get back to work. The top of the building is wired for surveillance. Hardline, remote. So I leave Batman in the pipes, enter as a nobody, city engineer coming to do a check. After all, what's happening up here that requires so much power? They're all real, if that's what you're wondering. The mammoth is from the Yukon, the tiger from Siberia, and the beetle from Chile. Neat, huh? Hardest part was keeping them intact during transit. Big ice can be pretty volatile when it's disturbed. I'm sorry, I'm here from the city to run a check on the power. I'm director of VCOR. No problem at all. Welcome, Mr. Pennyworth. The idea isn't as good as what Matches could do, but he barely glances at it. No sign of suspicion. The guy actually seems happy for the company. Play it up. Beautiful view up here. Thank you. And please, look around. If there's anything I can do for you, just say. Even if it's just a midnight tour. Dr. Freeze and his wife collected all kinds of wild specimens. Do they still oversee things here then? Victor and Nora Freeze? I guess you could say that, yes. I'm their son, Victor Jr. I know it might seem extreme, but it's what they wanted, given their shared love of the ice. And their faith in the mission here. What is the mission, if you don't mind my asking? In city records, there's almost nothing about what VCOR does. My parents always believed the ice held wonders, that it existed to preserve good things until the world was ready for them. Ice was the earth's grace, blue and pure. They funded their research with VCOR, where the dying could preserve themselves in ice until cures for their deaths existed. That's what the power goes to. All the people frozen, waiting to be woken up one day, including my parents. Has anyone ever actually been revived? Yes, me. When I was a boy, I was diagnosed with a rare terminal disorder. Distraught, my parents were convinced the condition would be cured one day, but not in time to save me. So the ice would save me instead. Do you walk away now and mark my words, Bruce? You would die. Focus, Bruce. You got him talking. Now, while he's distracted, look. Look for anything that could help. Guess it did save you. Yes. Still, they told me it wouldn't hurt. When I woke up, the world would be a better place. But the ice, oh, it's not what they thought. Any link to what happened to Matches? Not at all. Ancient microorganisms preserved. Maybe the question isn't where the bacterium that killed Matches came from, but when. I felt everything, every moment, and the pain. My God, ice grinds and twists. The ice isn't grace, it is fury. It's reckoning. Hell, Bruce, look at you. You're already dead. He did this. The ice births monsters, Mr. Pennyworth. Just like me. Now, to the land of ice we go.
Don't even think about running, Bruce. There's no getting out of this one. All right, Mr. Pennyworth, or whatever your name is. Let's get you. Ah! Fuck you, you Shh. Easy now. Easy. What? Oh, good. I hope you enjoyed your rest. There won't be any sleeping in the ice after all. The pain won't let you. That's right. Look around. You're in high company. They're some of Gotham's wealthiest members of the Powers family, the Gates. All of them came here at the end of their lives, believing the ice would be an escape, one they could take to find everything fixed and forgiven on the other end. But the ice isn't salvation. It's the memory of all we want to forget. It's vengeance. Now, as your temperature drops, you might feel a burning. Hypothermia scrambles the brain's thermoregulation. Is why so many people freezing to death remove their clothes. Don't worry though, soon the suffering will pass beyond hot or cold. Of course, for the first 30 years or so, all you'll want is death. But after that, hopefully, if you're like me, you'll come to accept it, even love it, the pain. Don't make me hurt you! You can try, but if you leave now, you're no better than Matches was. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? It means you're a damn coward, and Batman is too. Ugh! Every single cell shrieks. There's no room for anything else anymore. No feeling but this. No thought but this. I am nothing but agony. Ugh! But I'm a coward, right? Yeah, you are. See, Ozzy told us how you went at Black Mask, jumping on that boat with no way off. And... And that was a suicide mission. Just like this one is. Tank filling, liquid getting colder, running out of time. Reach. Just like every dare he took. Matches. Have to hurry. Skin on fire. Cast breaking down. Because he could never get it past it, Bruce. Your dad going back for him. Being the last one in the door. Temp plunging. Burning up. Matches blamed himself for your dad staying out there instead of coming inside with all of us. My dad stayed out because... only get a few tries. We all know why he stayed out there, but Matches felt it was his fault. Just like you do, because you got us the trip to the zoo in the first place. All those years he let it eat him up, until he was down to 0, man. Nothing. Ammo. Almost gone. Burning. Freezing. You not there, are you? Down to 1. How? A bacterium that died off 100,000 years ago. Untraceable. And my snowfall. The marker in the crystals.
Anyone whose skin it touched should already be fully readable to you.
'Anyone whose skin it touched should already be fully readable to you. 'Anyone whose skin it touched should already be fully readable to you. 'Anyone whose skin it touched should already be fully readable to you. 'Anyone whose skin it touched should already be fully readable to you. 'Anyone whose skin it touched should already be fully readable to you. 'Anyone whose skin it touched should already be fully readable to you. 'Anyone whose skin it touched should already be fully readable to you. 'Anyone whose skin it touched should already be fully readable to you. 'Anyone whose skin it touched should already be fully readable to you. 'Anyone whose skin it touched should already be fully readable to you. 'Anyone whose skin it touched should already be fully readable to you. 'Anyone whose skin it touched should already be fully readable to you. 'Anyone whose skin it tou We're uploading data, but I'm looking at over 92% of the city's population right now. Coherent genetic profiles. Well done. And no one gave you any trouble over the Malone man. No one worth mentioning. But Malone was a nobody. I don't expect anyone else to come knocking. Knock, knock! Batman, what are you doing here? I heard you like pain. He's fast, and your body temp can't be above 96 yet. Still hypothermic. Blood feels like damn slush. He's too fast for you right now. So slow his ugly ass down, Batman. He's strong too. Ice woven into the muscle tissue. Petrified. Fibrous. You, though, you're still trying to hide the shivering. So weaken him, Batman. Go for the nerve bundles. Keep the pressure on. Don't let him get the upper. Rotator cuff shot. I can feel 2 ribs splintering as I breathe. We're not done yet, man. Come on. Up. Ugh. That all you got? Nice. Seems you love pain, too. You're in good company here. See? Now, I need to ask you something. Do you want to die? What? You heard me, Bruce. Do you want to die? Is that all Batman is? You back at the zoo, standing outside the door this time. A sound from inside, skittering. Freeze calls out to them, tells them I'm here to save them. And before I know what's happening, they're on me. What happens next? Because your dad, he didn't want to die, and it wasn't his death that made him a hero. You hear me? It was his life. They're falling apart in my hands. But they keep coming, like they want me to. That's the hard part, man. Getting through, not letting it crush you. But that's what we do here in Crime Alley. We're survivors. Ain't that the truth? So Batman needs to be one too, understand? Now, I'll ask you one more time. Do you want to die? Come on, don't give up now. I'm right here. No! I said, do you want to die? No! Then leave. It's Croc's phone, you know the drill. Waylon, listen. There's something in the snow. Something bad. Call the others, I'll fill you in. But Way, you were right. And I just wanted to say thank you. Waylon Jones. Can I help you? Yep, he's a perfect specimen. Take him to Ark M. Neutral territory of Alaga Biala. I can hardly believe it. It's like I'm dreaming. My grandfather died at Chaluta, my father at Al-Doha. I lost my sons at Abul just last month. It's why I reached out. Omar, I'm so sorry. It's all right. Because today we honor all the lives lost by saying, enough. Yes, we can announce it tomorrow. Kondak and Kurak, no longer enemies, but partners. We nationalize the pipeline, and we nationalize the silica mine, and together we begin to heal our lands. Thank you, Omar. Peace is your legacy, our legacy. Today,
A century of war finally ends. No more bloodshed.
Hello. Forgive me for interrupting, gentlemen.
You...
I admit, I was genuinely elated when I heard whispers about these peace talks, which is why I was so crushed to hear about their breakdown when one of you betrayed the other in this very room, killing him and plunging your countries back into war. Which one of you was it again?
You think you can threaten us? Omar just lost his sons! This is bigger than... I'll do it! What are you... please! Omar! Ah!
Later today, you'll give a speech declaring an escalation of operations. Now, my employers, they know this might be difficult for your people to accept, but they really believe in your leadership skills, Omar. As do I. After all, as students of history, you and I both know there's no real legacy in treaties. In fact, one of my favorite quotes comes from an ancient king from this valley, Sargon, of the Akkadian Empire, 23rd century BC. Peace, he said, is the pretty pictures we draw over the ever-warring stars. Beautiful, isn't it? Feel free to use that in your speech today. Forgive me, I have to take this. Gotham City, I'm on my way.
He was supposed to lay low. But I returned from my trip to SIS Vauxhall to find him acting like a man possessed. His friend Waylon Jones has been missing for 2 weeks. And in that time, Batman has been waging a constant war on Gotham's underworld. I want to tell him to stop, but I know better. What's left of the Maronis, the Falcones, no one is spared. Last night, he took down so many of their people that the hospital actually ran out of ambulances. Incoming! At which point, they started using ride shares. More incoming! Until they ran out of those, too. There was even a story about one intrepid EMT ferrying the injured to the ER in a rickshaw. Fuck Batman. Last night, I finally asked him, "Kid, what are you going to do when you run out of enemies?" Harvey says it's temporary, state of emergency measures, but every day the Force adds some new armored... Hey, Dad, let me call you back. About to eat dinner before my second shift.
Officer Gordon. Officer Gordon.
Down on the... ground?
I need your help.
Yo, Batman? I have your...
Where is he?
Not so fast. First, why?
Because he's my friend.
No, I figured that. I mean, why me?
Because I've seen you in action. You're a good cop. Please, who took him?
Apparently, us. They took him where? Ark M! For what?
The file says breaking city lockdown. It makes no sense.
Even more confusing, Gotham Municipal already claimed his property, eminent domain. Why would they do that unless... Unless he's not coming back. Excuse me, who are you? Bruce, who the fuck is this guy again?
Easy, Oz. He's here to help. Pennyworth.
These Arks, as far as we know, there are 12 others around the world. Functionally, they're black sites,
but there are rumors of very bad things happening in them. Abominable things. Freeze said something about that snowfall preparing the city, marking people somehow. Whatever is happening in that place, we need to get way out.
How the hell is all this happening so fast? The groundwork for Ark M was only laid months ago.
Not exactly, Harvey. Whatever this is, it's been in the works for a long time. In the 1800s, there was some kind of hospital on the island. When the place burned down in the 30s, JK Industries bought the land. Private records show they've been working on the site ever since. Digging, bringing in materials. Whatever these arcs are, it all begins and ends with this one. Now, from what we can tell, the new structure still uses most of the piping and ventilation from the original hospital.
Which means what?
Which means I think I have a way in. But I'll need Cyber, Eddie. Something that can knock out eyes, locks, alarms. Can you manage something like that?
Wow. Insulting.
All right. Once I get him out, we need to keep him safe. I can get witness protection on it. They'll hold him in Metropolis, out of reach.
Better yet, maybe we can all move to sunny Metropolis. Are you listening to yourselves? Do you hear how damn crazy this is?
And you all wanted me to be honest with you. You wanted in on Batman. Well, this is damn Batman.
Hey man, I was just saying it's damn crazy. I wasn't saying we shouldn't do it.
Mayor Hill announced today that the city will remain under curfew indefinitely as he and Commissioner Bullock continue to enhance Gotham's police force in partnership with private law enforcement agencies. Private law enforcement? What does that even mean? You have to get back out there. You were police. If you... Buddy, I lost. We're literally here packing up the campaign office. They already rented the place out. To a psychic, apparently. It's all over. Then we get another damn office. This isn't our Gotham. We need to... Mar, when I said it's over, I just meant this. My time in the chair. Look, for the last decade you've had my back. I've been thinking about it though, and it's past time I had yours. I'm not running for mayor, Jim. I know, I'm just saying. It's your turn. Whatever you want to do, I'll follow. So the question is, what's next for Martha Wayne? This is nice. Softy. Grab the cash. Back window, now. Bruce, just hold on. It's just Waylon. Open up! I got to talk to you! Way. You know, there's a new thing you can do with your fingers called texting. Nose this big doesn't fit in a text, Selena, because I got it. Shut up. You got the fight? I got it! That's amazing, man. Completely amazing. What a relief. I mean, it's all we've been thinking about over here. What fight? The title shot, baby. Against the champ, Bibo Bebaski. He was supposed to fight TG, but dude didn't make weight, so they turned to me. And I'm turning to you, Bruce, to train me. Train you? Wait, you work with a dozen guys better than me. That makes no sense. Why? Because why? I don't know. Because you're my best damn friend, okay? Stop asking questions. You Team Croc? Yeah, I'm Team Croc. Alright then. Chomp, chomp? Wait, is that actual money? You alright? Fine. Listen, kid. What is it? I need to go. Nothing, I just... Good luck. Thanks. Comms on. Comms on. He moves quickly, darting through the maze of waterways. In less than an hour, he's inside the main cavern. 30 minutes later, he's at the old shaft. I guide him up, past the bad junctions, the dead ends. Higher, higher, until he's at the main pipeline, the throat. Then he's in, really in, and for a moment, I fool myself into thinking like him, that this will work, that he can get in and out. But then he calls in. All right, I'm nearing the entry point. No, that can't be right, not yet. You're too low.
I can see the lights, Pennyworth.
Kid, I'm telling you, according to the blueprints, you're still at least 100 meters beneath the prison.
What the?
What is it? Bruce, what are you looking at?
The real Ark M.
A sudden flash of guilt hits me, and I call out to him as he drops in. Bruce! Bruce, wait! But he can't hear me. Why didn't you say what you really wanted to earlier, you old fool, instead of just good luck? So what if it wouldn't have made a difference? You still should have warned him. Warned him that in England, at SIS, you learned your worst fear was true. That everything happening here, in Gotham, is part of it. Connected to the bigger thing. The terrible thing.
I'm in.
You should have talked to him, because you've been right where he is now. You know what it's like. To think you can save them, the ones you care about, your brothers in arms, only to find out you can't. To see them become strangers, enemies. Even now, you remember what it's like to have that faith, to believe the fight is a series of battles, campaigns of strategy, of geography, something quantifiable, because you don't understand yet. You don't see you've crossed over, that this one isn't a war anymore, but the war. The one behind the others, the one with no rules, the one that never ends, ancient as stone and fresh as baby's blood. You should have talked to him, because you remember exactly what it feels like that first time, when you finally see it, when you suddenly understand what you're up against.
Pennyworth, are you there? Damn it, Pennyworth, come in! I don't know what I'm looking at anymore.
That moment you look and it looks back, like coming face to face with some ancient beast crawling up through time. A god. Maybe the only god.
Pennyworth, are you there?
For the first time, I hear fear in his voice. No, I'm not there. No one is ever there with you in this moment. You're alone. You and the monster. Hello. Go on. It's okay. You can advance now. Muay Thai. Nice. It's all right. Focus. You have another arm. Soon Tukan. Smart. Look at me. Hey, up here. That's right. You've still got your legs.
Fuck you!
Savat. Impressive.
Is that all you got? Come on! I only need one leg to kick your ass, you juiced up!
Juiced up, friend. I haven't even used this stuff yet, but if you want to see what it does...
What are you?
Call me Bane. Welcome to your new home. Now, let's get you prepped for surgery.
June. Mar, it's only been a few days.
Maybe he's my son, Jim. I know him. And something's wrong. I can feel it.
Begin doctor's log. Reporting on test subject 27.
Sedated male presented at 6 foot 9 inches, 421 pounds. 6 staff were required to carry him in. 1 back injury incurred. Removal of his costume triggered a series of homemade booby traps. Numerous injuries incurred. Once fully stripped, scans showed further contraband hidden throughout his body. After multiple surgeries, staff is now confident all objects have been extracted. Items confiscated include tear gas pellets, acid pellets, explosive pellets, sedative pellets, hallucinogenic pellets, a full lockpick kit, blow darts, finger blades, knuckle blades, toe blades, push daggers, trench daggers, various throwing shuriken, and one large spiked war club. Collapsible. Subject remains under heavy sedation. All data suggests he'll remain incapacitated for at least 48 hours. End doctor's log. What? Oh. Begin, doctor's log. Subject has escaped his environment and is currently at large. Initial visuals placed him in the Southwest Complex. Current sweeps have him somewhere in transmutation and plasticity. Possibly en route to the clay biome. It hurts. It hurts so bad. Get off! Hello again. You. Subject 27 apprehended by the Prime will need infirmary stay before being returned to his environment. End doctor's log. Keep trying. Please. You got this! Come on! All right, that's him there, getting into the ring, the big one. That's Bibbo. He's not so big, way.
He looks pretty damn big to me.
A devastating cross from Bibbo! Push! My God, someone needs to stop this before... Come on! Dig! See, his left is not as fast.
That actually looked pretty damn fast.
Up, damn it! Up! Doctor being called! That's it. Coming for you, Bib. Most brutal win in my 20 years of... Come on, he's not that tough.
I mean, he looks pretty damn...
Shut up, Oz, will ya? July. It's been over a month. Please. The DA's office is doing everything it can, Martha. I swear. Then where the hell is my son, Harvey? Where? Begin, doctor's log. Report on Subject 27 at the 45-day point. For a short period after recovering from his encounter with the Prime, he remained combative, staying active, clearing guano from the floor, and generally maintaining his environment. However, by 20 days in, like Subjects 4, 6, 10, 11, and 21 before him, he seemed to accept his situation, becoming docile, then despondent. By 30 days in, he refused to eat, so a feeding tube was inserted into his stomach. Since then, he has barely moved, even when staff have gone in to clean the port. It's the staff's diagnosis, therefore, that Subject 27 has finally fallen into total submission. End doctor's log. Update. Staff diagnosis may have been premature. It now seems likely that Subject 27's docility was performative, an act so he could prepare for another aggression. Data suggests he extracted a number of his own teeth, a mix of incisors and premolars, to use for manual combat. Hear me out! The subject also managed to adjust his feeding tube to gain access to his own raw stomach acid. Perhaps most impressive was what he did with his latrine. After collecting a large amount of guano inside and then urinating on it for weeks, Subject 27 was able to create a highly flammable compound, not unlike gunpowder, which he then used to explode the wall of his cell and escape once again.
Go to hell! You hear me?
Those sensors picked him up headed north through the strange corridor. He soon dropped more explosives to obscure his tracks and fell off all scans. He is currently at large again.
Hello?
Update. New reports imply he might have gone north, toward the Eiley ecosystem.
Out. The green ones. Out. Let us out.
Hey there. Subject 27, apprehended by the Prime, will need infirmary stay before being returned to his environment. End doctor's log. So close. Don't give up. Please. Get up, Bruce. Up. It's time to go.
What? Sorry, I can't tonight.
Are you serious? This spot, corporate-owned triplex on the park, the bathroom art alone is worth more than this place. The girls have the alarm nixed. Nobody there. Come on.
I can't. I have to watch more reels of Bibbo. This guy.
You have to tell Waylon.
Tell him what? That he doesn't have a chance? I can't. It'll crush him.
Crush him worse than Bibbo?
I'm his best friend, see?
And cheering him on in some death spiral isn't being his friend. You need to tell him the truth. After we do this. August. Please, sir, just look again. It's not the best picture. I don't know why I picked this one. It doesn't even show his eyes, but he has these eyes. Big, beautiful blue eyes. Begin Doctor's log. Day 91. Subject 27 continues to show remarkable resilience. After 2 weeks of surgeries, he has managed to survive the full cycle, unlike all 26 subjects before him. While there were multiple instances when staff believed he would expire, especially during his craniotomy and subsequent brainstem insertion, 27 continually recovered. As of this recording, sutures and grafts are all holding. His vitals are stable. 27's body is ready. All that remains is for him to finally surrender in spirit. The excitement among staff is palpable. The belief is that he has been broken. The Prime is more judicious, as am I. He suggested we test 27 one more time.
Just leave me alone. I said leave me alone! Stop it! It's over! Don't you get it? There's no winning! Help us.
All right. Full honesty. You believe I can win, right? Bruce, answer me, man.
I don't know how. Then make it stop.
There you are.
Ugh! I knew you had more in you. We're more alike than you know, friend. I'm trying to save you the pain I went through.
Subject 27, apprehended by the Prime.
It'll take more pain now. But you'll thank me in the end. I promise.
Will need extensive infirmary stay before being returned to his environment.
Forgive my crude translation, but there's a saying I find useful. It's not the strongest or most intelligent of us who survive this war called life, but instead the most adaptive to change.
Oh no! He fell right on them. I think that we need to go now. Come on, before he.
Waylon? Way, it's me, Bruce. Of course I believe you can win. You're Waylon Croc Jones. Now let's get the hell back in the ring. I was saying, it's not the strongest or most intelligent of us who survive this war called life, but the most adaptive to change. That's Xenophon. Corinth, Athens, circa 400 BC. Time for you to change, little man. Shove it up your ass! That's Batman, circa now!
Subject 27 continues to exceed expectations, just as the Prime and I predicted. He and Mutation 523 are fleeing to the sewers. End Doctor's log. Excited for the final phase?
Very excited, Dr. Arkham. Because now I truly get to break him.
I should have warned you. I tried. I almost managed it. We were in the Batmobile, crossing the bay to that terrible place, and I started to tell you about him. But when you turned to me, I just froze and wished you good luck instead. Good luck like an old fool. The truth is, I was afraid. Maybe just of naming him, making him real, conjuring him up. But now he's here, and he's coming for you at this very moment. Wherever you are, kid, I'm sorry. This is what I should have told you that night. It's the story of Bane, and how he breaks your back. It begins on an island called Santa Prisca. A boy is born amid the fighting, but there's always fighting here. The people threw off the Spanish, the French, and the Dutch, but the island is rich with things the world wants. The boy's father is a rebel leader. His group, Cielos Libres, has been fighting for Santa Prisca's freedom for over 100 years. His grandfather led it, then his father, and now him. The group's flag shows Santa Prisca's national bird, the royal quetzal, a species that dies in captivity, rising high into the sky. One day soon, the boy's father tells him, when we have one piece, that bird will fly free. Can you see it, my boy? Like his father, the boy loves the island with every cell in his body, so he closes his eyes and tries, but no vision comes. Yes, father, he says, I see it. One night, the boy starts cahoba seeds in hopes of seeing his father's vision. He stares at the flag, but instead of the Quetzal, he sees a terrible bird, white and burning with a back like a skull, and he wakes screaming. Years pass, the boy trains, studies, and the group makes inroads under his planning. One Tuesday, they take the capital. They hold it for 3 days. The moment is here, says the father. But on the 4th day, foreign troops are sent in and the rebellion is crushed. The surviving members of Cielos Libres are sentenced to life in Piña d'Oro, an infamous prison off Santa Prisca's coast, the boy and his father among them. 1 year passes. Then 2. Still the boy's father is hopeful. Peace will be won, he says. They will never break us. Every night, the cold tide floods the cells to the very tops, forcing the inmates to fight for small, gasping breaths among the dead things washing in and out. The boy learns to sleep hanging from the cage roof. He learns to pick jigger fleas from his skin in the morning. He eats rats for sustenance. One day, a computer is smuggled in. A picture of an actual Quetzal is pinned to the screen, and the boy is horrified at how small the bird is. Weak-looking. The Quetzal will fly, says the father. We will not break. 3 years pass. 4. Some men do break, turn on the father. The boy fights them off. 6 years pass. 7. Can you see it? Says his father at night, hanging from the bars next to him, the bird flying free. 8 years pass. 9. The boy closes his eyes and remembers his own bird, the one made of white fire, the skull of its back. Yes, father, he says.
Curfew patrol reporting in. Streets clear to Union. Dave, what is it? Down the alley. Look. Hey, you! No one is allowed to be out! Hey! Ah!
Anders? Ah! You get it yet, kid. You see what he is. I'll go faster because he's coming for you. Can you feel it? The ground shaking beneath his boots, the air bending around his teeth. He's almost there. After 11 years in Piña d'Oro, the boy, a man now, and the other fighters put a plan in motion. Garrots made from dried fish guts, daggers from the tails of sea roaches. Under the boy's leadership, they do the unthinkable and take the prison. Rumors are the island has changed hands again, and conditions have gotten worse. New things are coveted from the island, rare earth elements in the bedrock. The men storm the beach. It's only when they have secured the boats that they stop to look up. None has seen the sky for over a decade. As they climb inside, the boy's father gives him something. A mask made of the flag itself. You are the Quetzal, my son, he says. You are the bird of our vision, of peace. Today is the day. He is crying, though he hides his tears beneath his cap. Yes, says the boy. As they cross the bay, all he can think about is the fighting ahead. He has multiple strategies to take the beach, then the capital. But as they near the shore, the boy sees no tanks, no troops. Just a man in white, standing in the sunshine. Welcome home, he says, calling the boy by his name. I have an offer for you. From across the beach, the boy's father watches as his son talks with this strange man. Maybe it's his grin, or the way he jokes with the boy but never laughs. The women with him, too. The father could swear he sees things moving in their bellies. The father is just about to intervene when the boy abruptly ends the conversation. Whatever the man was offering, it's over. And with that, the man in white smiles, tips his hat, and leaves. A powerful sense of relief washes over the father as the man's helicopter flies away, a shadow lifting. The father takes a deep breath. In this moment, he wants only to hug his son. He has never felt a love so deep. And so he does, and the boy hugs him back. "Can you see it, father?" says the boy. "Your dream of peace." "I see it," says the father. "I see it in you." This is where our true records of him start. A diplomat's plane explodes over Guangzhou. A journalist is slain in Dubai. Pirates are slaughtered in the shipping lanes in the Red Sea. Please! This is where the figure known as Bane emerges. A shape forming. A constellation drawn between unsolved murders. A bird in the shape of a skull, its tail made of teeth. With the stock plummeting, its rival JK's game, too. Our intel suggests that the venom running through his veins is a mixture of acids, proteins, compound activators, and cytokines. It gives him total control over his own muscles, his very cells bent to his will. But even more astounding is the way it enhances his mind. Before, there was only so much he could learn, but now, suddenly he can hold books, whole libraries in his head. Every method of fighting, he knows. Every weapon, he knows. Every battle from ancient times to now, he knows. From the strategies of Sumerian warrior kings to the most current algorithmic doctrine. And he is here for you, Bruce. He could be right outside your door at this very moment. It's time, little one. Hello again. I know you by now, kid. Well enough to understand you'll fight. That you'll have a plan, too. A good one. Just like the plans he drew up when he was that boy back on Santa Prisca. A plan based on your knowledge of this place. Because this is your home, Gotham. As the island was his. So fight him. That's it. Let him get in the first hit. Get him feeling confident, cocky even. So he'll advance to that spot, right where you want him. Now yell something about how he'll never take this city, or welcome to Gotham, ass, something. Give him just enough time to realize what's happening, how you've beaten him, and set off all the bat bombs. But he's still coming for you.
That... all you got?
You can't win, kid. There's no plan of attack he hasn't studied, no strategy he doesn't know. But more than this, he knows you. Because he was you. When he was that boy on Santa Prisca. Fighting his heart out, planning, building, strategizing. For what? Peace? No more. He has become the bird from his vision so long ago. Not his father's Quetzal, but the terrible burning thing from that night in the jungle. The white skull bird. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Now, years later, he finally understands it. He knows what it is, that bird. The creature that appears in almost every culture, across time. The Bennu in ancient Egypt, the Feng Huang in China, the firebird, the conrule. It is the great phoenix, the fire through which men are burned and reborn. War. Bane is its greatest disciple, a monument to it. For what is war if not our highest calling? When man climbed from the mud 500,000 years ago, pink and soft in a world of claws and teeth, he should have been killed instantly. What saved him? His ability to fight, to conquer. Hell, all life is a war story. Right now, plants are strangling each other for sunlight. Every living thing is locked in combat. Peace is death. War is life. Please. I said, open your eyes. So look up, Bruce. What do you see? Because it isn't a bat. It never was. Sometimes I try to imagine what the man in white said to him on the beach that day. The man I've been chasing all these years. The man made of stories. The first one appearing so long ago about a child dressed as clown in a Gotham alley. The man who never laughs, who haunts the world. They say he grows new teeth every day, that he has another face. I can almost hear his pitch, can't you? Picture him standing before you in the sunshine, handsome as an angel, hand outstretched. You can keep fighting like this, he says. It's your choice. Maybe you'll take the city again, maybe you'll take the whole island. Maybe your peace will last long enough for you to have a son, for you to watch him walk on this very beach. But you know in your heart, as I do, that war will come for the island again. But there is another way. Close your eyes and see it. Prep him. Picture Santa Prisca thriving. Picture schools with computers and tablets. Picture roads, hospitals, jobs. I can make it so with one phone call, son. Can you see it, though? You're home. Peaceful. Free. And finally, the boy could. From what we know, most subjects die from the procedure. The operation kills them, or the venom itself, but you're tough, like him. It's part of his job, bringing in subjects that they can make into warriors in his image, who work for the man in white and his allies. We know of one in Russia they call the KG Beast, another in the Middle East, and one I know too well, codenamed Deathstroke. None have been able to survive the full procedure, as he did, but each was transformed into something new. You, though, he sees himself in you. He thinks you could be the first one to do it, worthy of the mask, the bird with the skull across its back. They say the devil knocks 3 times, and this is your second chance, kid. Picture it, he's saying to you, Bruce. Picture Gotham thriving, and Island gleaming and bright. Now and then, Bane returns to Santa Prisca to see his family. The island is prospering. He sees children walking to school without fear, sees men and women riding electric bikes to work, students sitting in a cafe, laughing. An old couple walks holding hands. They smile at him when he passes. He has a wife and children. They run to him when he comes home. Because they know, even if they don't understand what he is or what he does, they know he has made this place thrive. This is the story I should have told you, kid. Because it's the story they want for you. It's what he's offering. To become the hero Gotham needs. But for it to work, you have to break, kid. Or rather, to choose to break like he did. You have to break your own back and offer it up. You won't, though, will you? It's time, little one. You're still out there somewhere, unbroken, safe for now. I know it, and he knows it too. That's why he didn't go to your door, but instead went to theirs, because he knows the real way to break you is by breaking them.
You saved me. Yes. Now you save me. I will. I swear. I'll find a cure. I know. The hunger. Bruce, it hurts too much. Please. Save me. Way. Do it! I can't. Then I will. What? No! I said no! I should have left you in that place. Wait! We can beat this way! Waylon!
So, the first month is due on signing, and then, as long as the details check out, you kids are good to go. Oh, just a reminder though, no pets at all, that includes cats.
Filthy animals. We wouldn't dream of...
We'll take it. Wonderful. I'll give you a moment to envision.
Psst. Want to know what I'm envisioning?
Stop. Something's bothering you. Talk, Wayne.
It's Waylon. I don't know what to do, see?
Did you tell him the truth?
He's not going to listen. I know him. He really believes he can win.
Then help him win.
How?
Same way we got this spot. If the rules aren't fair, stop playing by them.
Easy, easy. How long have I been out?
It's been 20 days since I found you collapsed on the floor of this place.
20 damn days?
Yes, and you need a hell of a lot more. The things they did to your body, I'm not sure you fully comprehend. There's a delivery system woven into your spine and brain, all loaded with that compound, venom. There's no telling.
I'm fine, Pennyworth.
No, kid. You need to hear this. What you did. Things have changed now. You're in it. You understand?
I get it. Now I'm going to need you to move.
Jim, is that you? Bruce! Oh, thank God! Oh.
Mom, I'm so sorry.
Stop. Just let me hold you for a while. I was so scared of getting that phone call again. Every time it rang, and then with what happened to Ozzy and...
Hold on. Ozzy? I'm glad to see you, Bruce. Your mother, she was... Thanks, Mr. Gordon, for watching over her. You're family, son. And the truth is, looking at you, if I was still commissioner, I'd arrest you before I let you walk out of this place without a doctor checking you out. But, seeing as I'm commissioner now, I'm doing you a favor here, Wayne, out of respect for Jimmy. 5 minutes, he's in there. What's left of him.
Bruce, honey, hold on. Did anyone explain?
Please, Dr. Tompkins, just let me see him.
All right, but I have to warn you, Bruce. I've never seen anything like it. Whoever did this...
Hello.
Who the hell are you supposed to...
You... You want so badly to be big, don't you? The pink Jim Rom muscles, the lifts in your shoes.
Is an abomination. They broke nearly every bone in Oswald's body, some in multiple places. But somehow they did it in a way that missed each vital organ. It was precise, surgical, cruel beyond measure. If Oswald lives, he'll be almost 2 feet shorter, and his hands, his feet... It'll be hard, Bruce. A life of constant pain.
I'll do whatever I can. We all will. Has Harvey come by?
Harvey, did they not tell you?
Tell me what, Dr. Tompkins? Tell me what?
Harvey is in the next room. It's bad, Bruce. 3rd to 4th degree burns across the left side of his body, straight 50%. But worse, they crushed his skull, cracked it down the center. When the police found him, his head was basically lying in 2 separate parts.
Harv, it's Bruce.
You remember that one truant cop when we were kids, Bruce? Flass. Always 1 step ahead, no matter how stealthy we tried to be. Get off him, you! And when he caught you, he got that look, like I see you. You remember him?
Let me guess. The big brother of this little group. The protector. And yet...
I remember. Like he knew all the shit you were hiding. And me, he had this special hate for me. You're fooling yourself, he'd say.
You're also destined to be the traitor, because your friends, they're all outlaws, and you, with your principles, your ambitions, those eyes.
You stick with these losers, they'll bring you down hard, Flass would say to me.
You established this ritual long ago, didn't you? This poker game. A safe place where the stakes are void. Where you can be both forever. Outlaw and lawman. Friend and enemy. A microcosm. Gambling for plastic coins. All pretend. But the time for pretending is over.
He was right. He was right. I heard he's retired somewhere. Flass, Metropolis, Gateway City. I should look him up.
I'm so sorry, Harvey. This is all my...
Yes, it is. You gambled for real, Bruce. Put it all out there. Your friends, the city, everything. All the chips. Now get out of here. If it's any consolation, though, I only hate you half the time.
Eddie, are you all right?
I'm fine, Bruce. Just over here working.
Thank God. I thought maybe he hurt you, too.
No, he didn't hurt me. In fact, he was very gentlemanly. He challenged me to a friendly battle of wits.
What?
Yeah, said if I won, he'd let me kill him. He even handed me his gun. Can you believe it?
Eddie...
I'll bet you like riddles, he said.
What did you do?
It only took him a minute to beat me, and before I knew it, he was shaking my head, slamming the front of my brain into my skull, the frontal lobe, the part responsible for intelligence. Bang! It was wild, Bruce. Like bang, and suddenly facts became questions. Bang! Questions! Questions everywhere. So no, Bruce, he didn't hurt me at all. He helped me. He was challenging me. Maybe he was challenging all of us to become more. Become what we're meant to be.
Eddie, we need to get you to a hospital. You... Ah!
Oh, looks like he challenged you too, Bruce. So, riddle me this. What are you going to do about it?
Kids, I gotta say, showing up with no appointment, sneaking through the damn bushes. You got nerve.
We've come here to offer you a deal, Mr. Falcone.
A deal? Hold on a minute. I know you. You're Waylon Jones's trainer, aren't you? Let me guess. You want Bibbo to go easy on your boy. Or maybe you're looking to cash out. Guess Jones is less of a crocodile and more of a crock of shit. What's in the bag is a gesture. Some of the finest goldwork in the city. Pfft, how do I even know it's real? Maybe because it's yours. Stolen from apartments you own. What? See, we're not looking to cash out.
We're looking to raise.
Stand down, now. What do you mean, stand down? I mean, it's off. All of it.
Nothing's off. You don't get to tell the Red Hood gang what's...
What was that about? You were right. When the Black Mask offered that deal, I didn't even consider it. Not really. I didn't see.
So that's it, kid. You closing down operations.
He broke them, Pennyworth! My friends!
That's right, he did. The question is, are you going to let him break you? You chose this, Bruce. I told you, you're in it now. Everything has changed, and there's no going back. There's only through. So get ready, because it's only going to get...
Someone's breached the hatch.
He's here. Bane. All right, he loves war so much. Let's bloody give it to him. Fan out. Where are you? Come out and face us.
You! What are you fucking doing here?
Well, hello to you too, Bruce. I didn't know that you had that in you, Wayne. Back there with Falcone, I'm impressed.
If the rules aren't fair. Right, Kyle?
Hey, look at me. This is how Waylon wins. How we all win.
Why are you here, Selina?
Look at us. Our ears match. I'm here because your mother called me.
I'll ask one more time.
She did, actually. But come on, Bruce. You've been missing for months. I was worried, all right? I came to help.
I don't need your help.
Clearly. I mean, you've got such a superstar team already.
I've read about you. The Catwoman. What you pulled in Penong. No loyalty. No... Ah!
All right, look. If I'm not wanted, what's it going to be?
Don't trust her, kid. You don't want enough, Pennyworth. I don't need the advice. She's leaving. Right fucking now.
This is nice.
Softy.
Never. Bruce, what did they do to you?
Is that really what you want to talk about, see?
No.
So, your helmet. It looks a lot like the gear Black Mask uses.
Is that really what you want to talk about, Bruce?
No. You want to go on a date? They're called the Red Hood. They're an outlaw collective. Hacking, disruption. We had a loose alliance.
And this is their cool hangout spot. So where are they?
You're not damn welcome.
Stand down! Wasn't that your order to us? But we don't take orders from anyone, do we? Nope. Hell no. Get out!
We're not leaving until we speak with your leader.
Have it your way then. Get him! I like this date.
Kill you, bitches!
Rude.
What are you doing? They're just kids!
You know I hate kids. Take it easy. Just a catnap.
Look out! Fire in the hole!
What the hell was that? Are you all—
Get away from me! No!
Holy, look at him! He's one of them! Boss was right. They are making monsters. Bruce, listen to my voice. I'm right here. You need to calm down, okay? Get it under control.
Now's our chance. While he's wait. I told you to stand down, because the truth is they almost broke me. In a place called Ark M, where they do make monsters. Abominations like a man called Bane. But they didn't break me. And now, I'm going to destroy him. And not just him, his bosses, Ark M. I'm going to burn it all to the fucking ground. But I need your help. You're the Abomination, man. Get him!
Hold it! I was never sure about you. I'm still not. But if you're really talking about burning down Ark M, now you're speaking my fucking language. Name's Harley Quinn, leader of the Red Hood. So, what's the plan? Good news. We've managed to push your system even further. As of this moment, you're officially at maximum infusion. We never imagined a human body could reach these levels. If I may say so, it's a real inspiration working with you, Bane. You're a damn unicorn.
A wild ass, good for work, whose meat is too bitter to eat. That's from the first ever description of a unicorn, Dr. Decius, 5th century BC. Soon you'll have my replacement, and he'll have his new Bane. Then I'll finally go home.
Forgive me for asking, but you really believe he'll let you go?
He has to. I've given him everything. Any moment now, Batman will give in and my work will be over.
Doctor, you're going to want to see this.
Reports that a wanton criminal is hijacking our newsfeed. We have a direct quote from Mayor Hill. He says, "My fellow Gothamites, I implore you not to listen to a word this masked lunatic—"
Shut up! People of Gotham, our city is under attack. Not by criminals or outlaws, but by its own leaders. Leaders who've sold Gotham out to line their own pockets. They've sold our safety, our freedom. There's nothing they won't sell. They've even sold the ground beneath our feet, where right now they're growing actual monsters. Horrors too terrible to imagine. I tried to show you with Black Mask, but I made the mistake of relying on the networks. Not anymore. This time, I'll show you myself, because I'm going to drag one of these monsters out into the light for all of you to see. And then, I'm going to beat his ass. I'm talking about you, Bane! You little shit. I know you're listening. Tomorrow, midnight, the old Veterans Arena. You and me, alone. You win, I'll go back to Ark M and become whatever you want. But you won't win. And you, people of Gotham, you get to watch. And just in case any of you are wondering who I am, I'm Batman!
All the way to the 7th.
The end of the 7th way. You last right up to the bell. That's much farther than anyone has you going. Every single site has you down by the 2nd, maybe the 3rd. This way, you go out with dignity and you make enough cash to open the gym. You win.
Do you know why I hired you to train me, Bruce? I mean, skill-wise. You're mediocre at best. I hired you because you're my best friend. Guys like Bibo, Falcone, they're ruining our city. So no, I don't want to cut a deal with them. I want to beat them. Here, in this ring. With someone in my corner who believes in me, man. Believes in all of it. And what we've been through. You, me, the odds we've overcome. I thought you were that person. But I guess I was wrong. So you, Bruce Wayne, are fired. No! And I'm going past the 7th. I'm going to win the whole thing. Now go! Get out of here. I have a fight to get ready for. There's not much around the vet to use to your advantage.
No, it's isolated, run down. But that's the idea. Just me and him. Last man standing.
I get it. I just need you to promise me one thing.
And what's that?
Don't use the venom, Bruce. It's what they want, and it's not worth it. I've seen what it does to people.
What it does to people? See, when I used it, I could see every move those Red Hood kids were going to make. I was 10 steps ahead, 50 steps. I just have to learn to control it. But venom is the only way I can win.
It's not the only way. You have people who can help. I can help.
You haven't seen him. What he can do.
But I have. And they're my friends too, Bruce. Even when I'm not here, I want to take this Bane down as badly as you do. But not like this.
If the rules aren't fair, stop playing by them. Sound familiar?
Maybe I was wrong.
Easy to say now. Look at your helmet, your gear. Don't tell me you got where you are by playing clean.
No, I didn't. But you're better than this. You always were.
Not anymore. I'm going to fucking wreck him, see? And I'm using the venom. If you can't handle it, then maybe you should go. Again.
Maybe I should. Take care of yourself, Wayne. Don't let the door hit you. I'd ask if you're all right, but I know the answer already. Fine. I am fine. Good. See, this is the part I was telling you about, kid. The part you have to push through. The tunnel. You stop, you even slow down, you'll get ground up. So let go of what you were, that man. Soft, weak. Bury him deep in the mud, and become what you need to be, what you were meant to be, and rise as the monster. Because this is war, and there are no rules except winning. It's the fight of your life, kid. You ready?
I mean, I'm ready.
There's only enough venom in you for 2 infusions. Hey, you listening?
I'm listening.
Hello.
Brucey! Well, shit. Well.
I knew you'd come.
So, you in?
Bruce, stay with me. We use one infusion now as a test. Make sure your system can handle it. And we use the other in the ring against Bane.
Whoever did this is a monster. I should have left you in that place.
Take care of yourself, Wayne.
I only hate you half the time.
Bruce is so broke, he can't even pay attention!
What's special about a bat at its core?
Keep trying. Please.
Just let me hold you for a little while. Kid, if your system takes to it, we're good. If not, I'll make it quick. Now, what do you want to do?
Let's go to fucking war.
If the Batman is right, and there is some underground... Vicky, I have to cut you off. Mayor Hill is coming to the podium.
Fellow Gothamites, I am here tonight to assure you that despite what the terrorist Batman claims, there are no monsters hidden away beneath our streets. In fact, the only monster in the city is him. And whatever dangerous theatrics he was planning tonight at Veterans Arena will not be happening. Still, we insist that everyone honor the 11 p.m. curfew put in place after the Black Mask attack, and remain home and safe from the Batman's lawless violence. Thank you, and God bless Gotham.
Damn Batman. Again? There you have it. And the mayor's office has released a statement, reiterating that there is absolutely no fight between Batman and anyone else happening tonight.
So the fight happens at midnight, but, Bullock, it came straight from above. No one gets within 10 blocks of that place, except for Batman and him.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can, I hope you have a damn good plan. You should be aware, according to our data, Subject 27 likely still has at least one infusion left in his system.
I'm counting on it. If his system tolerates the venom, he can be your new project from now on.
Fair enough, because with the recent enhancement, there's no comparison. But Bane, after this fight, your system will need a long rest.
The heart's only trueness. All I want is rest, Dr. Arkham. One more fight. One more. And I'll have it.
And here we go, folks! An unprecedented epic 10-round battle between challenger Waylon Jones and champ Bibbo Babowski!
Well, here I am. I said, here I am! Where's your champion?
Light him up, guys!
Hello.
All right, kid. Here we go. Remember the plan. You wear him down. Keep at him until he uses up all his venom. And then, when he's got nothing left, you use yours, and you...
Stop talking. It's time. Harley.
Yep, make him famous! Smile, boys.
The Great Republic watches. I hope you've learned some new techniques so we can give them an actual spectacle. Let's see.
It's all set. In the 7th, Jones loses big.
and we win big.
And here they go! A true David and Goliath match! The shocking thing is that Jones seems to have no one in his corner. No trainer. Nobody. He's a man alone.
So, your move.
I call this move Welcome to Gotham. Jones comes out swinging. Southpaw, too. Seems he has a trick or two up his sleeve. Incoming.
You think I don't see what you're doing, little one?
Locked in, kid. Fire! Three rounds into this heavyweight bout, and Jones is still bringing it to the champ! As I come around to hit Bane again, I make the mistake of glancing at him. He's already healed. But how? And his size? Something is wrong. His speed, too. I'm tumbling through the air before I know it. Come on! Is that all you've got? But what Batman lacks in power and speed, he makes up for in brutality. He's a genius at violence. And I've known some prodigies in my day, but him, he moves like a man ecstatic, a man born to do this very thing. He doesn't hesitate, not even when Bane regrows his eyeball. The kid revels in it, the bringing forth of blood from those who deserve it, the blood of people who never see their own in the open air. People so powerful, they've almost forgotten what courses through their own veins. Until Batman shows them in red, spraying arcs. But then, Bane grabs him. Kid, no!
You know, we're not that different, you and me. The truth is, I look at you and I see myself young, stupid. But playtime is over, so go on now. Use it. It's your only move.
Not quite. No! Release the green machine! The thing that was once Waylon Jones tears at him, ripping off chunks of flesh, swallowing them whole. Bane infuses more venom. I can hear the sickening squelch of muscle fibers multiplying, thickening. He grows bigger, impossibly big. The wounds close. But God bless him, the kid keeps on. You little... What? No fancy quote?
Towards gnats and fleas, we should show no pity.
Champ comes roaring back. This could be trouble for Jones. As we move into the latter half, who expected this to be a classic? Lord, that was a brutal hook by Bibbo. Hit him again. So damn hard I feel it up in the nosebleeds.
Bats, hey!
And with no one in his corner, Jones looks lost. Ha! This is it. Your boy goes down next round. Hard.
So, this is probably when someone gives you a big inspirational speech, but I'm just going to tell you to get the fuck up, cool?
Cool.
Now, get back in there and save that alligator!
Crocodile. Kid, he just keeps infusing more venom. I don't know what his max level is. Hell, I don't know that he has one anymore. What's your point, Pennyworth? My point is, I don't think you can get him to reach some max level at all. If you use the venom now, maybe you can at least get out of— No! We stick to the plan!
Tell me we're still live?
Oh, we're alive, boss.
Waylon! Halfway into the 7th, and Jones is barely hanging on! Hey! Stop! You can't! Wait! Bruce! Yeah, I'm here! It's all right, Way. Go, and thank you. I got this. I severed your spine at the thoracic, which means you can't use your legs anymore. But that's okay. You still have your arms. Oh man, now you can't use your arms either. But hey, you can still bite me. And no, we're not that different, Bane. We both lost fathers. The difference is, I didn't break my father's back, or his heart.
Bane, it's incredible! Your system is surpassing any limit we thought possible!
You think you can win? But you're better than me! You're nothing! This could be it for Jones! Bibbo has a deathlock on that rear naked choke! Nothing!
Me, I've given everything. Oh, so my people and home could be safe. Because this is war.
It's all war.
But I'm done. It's your turn now.
Your turn!
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Bane, your cells, they've moved beyond self-repairing and become almost embryonic, undifferentiated. If 27 is anything like you, you're a miracle.
Now,
use it! Come on, Way, don't give up! Jones, searching for some last reserve of strength. Do it, kid. Use the venom. It's your only chance of making it out of there alive. Please!
go on. Use it.
All right. You win. You want me to use the venom? I'll use it. Catwoman, Take the shot.
I got you, baby.
Jones goes airborne, flips him, using the champ's own weight.
No.
Do you believe in miracles? Wait! Stop! No.
I can't help but laugh then. Laugh like I haven't in years. Because this kid, bloody hell. But how? 2 days ago.
So, how much of this stuff am I taking out of you again?
All of it, Eddie. Every drop. I'll beat him my way.
Whatever happens, I'm proud of you, Wayne.
Unbelievable! Jones has done it!
Now, go kick this guy's ass.
Did that really just happen? I fucking hope so, because I bet it all on you, brother.
Shut up!
I'm serious, even Falcone's portion. I want Wayne dead, you hear me?
Now, in hindsight, I understand how he won. Batman. I see it.
This keeps up. I'm going to need a bigger TV.
The thing Bane didn't. Man, Batman doesn't fuck around. Shut up. The thing all kings and generals and masters of war always fail to take into account. That for some soldiers, winning isn't the point. Because theirs is a fight that's bigger than any war. It's old as time and immediate as a baby's scream. And there's no end to it, ever. Not really. It's about doing what's right, no more, no less. So, for someone like Batman, he's not fighting to win. He's fighting to fight. The fight is the point. For home. For the people he loves.
You see that, Oz? Bruce kicked him right into the bay.
And I'm grateful to Batman for the reminder. Later.
Did you have a nice visit to Gotham, Miss Kyle? That's one way to describe it. Can I take that for you? No, I'll keep this one with me, thanks.
Coda.
Well, good morning. I must say, Bane, you're looking wonderful today. Your cells, they're just such a marvel, but I'm here because someone else wants to talk to you. Here.
Bane, I just wanted to put your mind at ease. This whole incident, I see it as a minor setback. Now, look, I know you were hoping to retire, cede the role, but my sincere belief is that wouldn't make you happy. Not really. Lying around Santa Prisca with the family. Come on. You love it too much. This war. So, as your friend, I'd like to help. Santa Prisca, what was the name of your father's rebel group again? Cielos Libres. What a beautiful name. Free skies. See, that's how I want you to feel from now on. So you can focus on what you really love. Unburdened. Liberated. Free.